Teacher Talk at Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and as we come closer and closer to the trade line. At first, it looked like it would be a rather slow one. Not much was had been going on, but really the past 2 days we have seen a bunch of trades, and we still have today and 3 more days until the trade deadline will pass. Well, Jonathan Papelbon was a wonderful closer in his career, mostly with the Red Sox, but a lot of time with the Phillies as well. I think people sometimes forget how good he was. You've heard people, his fans of other teams call him Papelbon, things like that, but he's a guy with a one career ERA in the playoffs. Well, he's quite outspoken, especially on X, and he saw that the Yankees made a deal for former MLB The Show cover boy Jazz Chisholm Jr. This is what he had to say. Yankees get Jazz Chisholm in a trade. 240 lifetime hitter with 30% K rate. I bet him and Verdugo will be best friends. Alex Verdugo has been struggling mightily for the Yankees, really since pretty much the beginning of May. A lot of the Yankees bats have been struggling, and we see Jazz Chisholm. He rounded down with his batting average. It's 246, but um, hasn't really fully lived up to the potential that's been given to him. All this hype. And you see this year a 101 OPS, a 100 OPS last year. So essentially, the past 2 years has been a league average hitter, a career 102 OPS. It's just that 2022 season where he really looked like he could break into stardom. Of course, he got hurt and only played in 60 games, has had that 2020 potential, but hasn't done it yet in his career. But saying that, I mean, let's be honest, what the Yankees have been getting from guys like DJ LeMahieu in the infield, he'll definitely be an upgrade. I would think the Yankees would put him back in the infield. He had been playing outfield with the Marlins, although they did begin trying him at second base again, where he started his career. Papelbon, this isn't the first time he mentioned Verdugo, though. This was the beginning of this year, so Papelbon blasts Alex Verdugo. He more or less wrote himself out of town via Boston.com. So Verdugo said, "I'm very excited to work with Aaron Boone. I've seen the way he has his players' backs. The one that really sticks out to me is these guys are savages." He's yelling at the umpire. That's something I want to see out of my manager, man. I want to see some fire, some fight for the guys instead of airing people out, have their backs. So, yes, I mean, it wasn't long. After he left, he got traded from the Boston Red Sox. So, yes, you could understand why people would think that would be taking shots at Alex Cora. Papelbon said, "When I came up in the big leagues, you don't leave somewhere and just blow up everybody after you leave." Man, I got a little pissed about that. And it's not just because I play with Alex Cora or because Alex Cora is a friend of mine. It's nothing to do with it. It's everything to do with the baseball gods and the way baseball is. And I thought it was an expletive move. You don't leave somewhere and then call out everybody. So Papelbon, again, not happy with the way Verdugo left. Still a big supporter of the Red Sox. Played 7 seasons with them. Four-time All-Star with the team and a member of their 2007 World Series winning team. But again, taking a bit of a shot at Jazz Chisholm and Verdugo and the Yankees. Of course, if he's still rooting for the Red Sox, he's not too fond of the Yankees. But do you agree with Papelbon that the trade really doesn't move the needle for the Yankees? Or how do you think it'll help? Now, admittedly, I'm a Marlins fan, and um, I'm in hindsight, it was an awful trade to get rid of him for Zach Gallen. To get him for Zach Gallen. I didn't want to do it from the start, but it was done. You saw the potential that Chisholm had. Just never fully lived up to it. We've heard things from Miguel Rojas, how he hasn't been a great teammate. So, we'll see how he works out in that Yankees clubhouse. But let's be honest. I mean, the way some of those Yankees infielders have been playing, he should definitely have a role and actually become one of the better hitters. And we got Giancarlo coming back soon as well. So let's see if the Yankees bats can perk up a bit and maybe they'll make another move. Only time will tell. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.